What if the greatest love in your life was right beside you, but you were too distracted by a dream to see it? This is the story of a princess who had everything most people spend their entire lives searching for: love, family, and a loyal husband. And yet, for many years, her heart was somewhere else. It all started on a quiet afternoon in the royal garden. Many years earlier, the princess had fallen deeply in love with a brave and kind prince, and the prince loved her just as deeply. They married, built a warm and joyful home, and soon welcomed two wonderful children into their lives. First a son, and later a daughter. Their palace was filled with laughter, kindness, and the quiet comfort of a family that truly cared for one another. It seemed like the perfect life. But one day, something unexpected happened. While walking through the garden, the princess noticed another prince. He was walking with his wife and their children, laughing under the sunlight. And for reasons she could not explain, something strange happened inside her heart. A quiet thought appeared. What if my life could have been different? From that moment on, she couldn't stop thinking about him. Years began to pass. The princess never spoke about her thoughts. She kept them hidden deep inside her heart, but her mind kept returning to that other prince. In her imagination, he became more charming, more noble, more perfect with every passing year. Meanwhile, the real prince, her husband, remained exactly the same: patient, loving, and gentle. He noticed something had changed in her eyes, but he never complained. Instead, he loved her even more. 9 years passed this way. Then one night, the princess had a strange dream. In the dream, she looked into a mirror and saw that time had changed her. Her once golden hair had turned white, like soft winter snow. No matter how hard she tried to brush the snow away, it would not disappear. And slowly, the cold from that snow began spreading through her body, until it reached her heart. Frightened, she cried out, "What is happening to me?" Suddenly, she woke up. A warm voice spoke gently beside her. "My love, what's wrong?" She turned her head. And for the first time in many years, she truly looked. There beside her was the prince, her husband. His eyes were filled with love and worry. Standing nearby were their children, now grown, strong and kind. Her son looked concerned. Her daughter gently held her hand. And in that moment, the princess saw something she had ignored for nearly a decade: the truth. Tears filled the princess's eyes. She suddenly understood everything. The love she had been searching for had never left her side. It had been sitting beside her every morning, walking beside her every day, protecting her family every night. Overwhelmed with emotion, she gently took the prince's hand and kissed it. Tears began to fall, and with every tear, the confusion that had filled her heart for years slowly washed away. Sometimes the human heart plays a strange trick on us. We begin chasing a dream that exists only in our imagination. And while we chase that illusion, we forget to see the love that quietly stands beside us every day. But happiness rarely lives in distant fantasies. More often, it lives in the people who never stopped loving us, even when we stopped noticing. And sometimes, the greatest wisdom in life is simply learning to see what was always there.